So now I've shown you this technique for getting multi-layered assets with multiple textures going on into your Unreal level, you can obviously start to build out an environment like this. That's an example of what I've done here. I've just taken like single assets like this, made these railings in Blender, exported them out to Mixer, textured them in Mixer, really simple texturing there, and then exported that to my bridge library. In my bridge library, under mixer files, I've got these here. I can then export those out to Unreal and place them in. You can check a bit of a more thorough breakdown of installing Bridge and exporting from Bridge in a previous BOWTI video in the first playlist. But yeah, so building stuff out using these like simple geometry and then some textures, grabbing some stuff from Sketchfab as well. I had a big rundown of finding loads of Sketchfab assets and dragging them in. Only done a few so far, but this sofa, this fuse box, this car, they all kind of fit really well in this weird industrial secret base kind of thing that Optimus Prime is sitting in with his henchmen. This is another technique that I might go into a little later, of just unwrapping the UVs in Blender and using a flat photoshopped image where I've made a kind of trim sheet. This is kind of pixelated style, old PS2 style, using the mosaic effect from Photoshop. I could go further into making these kind of flat trim sheets and then texturing from that if you guys like. But yeah, here's the texture I've made in Photoshop, and then that's quite simply wrapped around and the UVs have been selected in Blender. Similar thing to when we're unwrapping an image with color IDs, but I can go further into that if you want. Really fun way to texture. So yeah, that's basically how I've made all these assets in here, and then you just build out the environment. So with that kind of knowledge, I would love to see what anyone might have made using some of this stuff. If you made any of your own cool assets, or you put them together into a bit of an environment, I would challenge you to stop here and put anything that you've learned here into practice, and please do share it on the Discord with our community on the Offworld Live Discord. We're having loads of fun in there, just sharing what we're up to and what we're making, so I'd love to see what you've made if this has helped you out. And please give us a like and subscribe, it really helps us out. Yeah, and next up we're going to go into some sort of lighting, particles, mist, fog, camera effects, stuff like that, just to really bring the scenes to life a little more. So catch me in that next series. I should be out in a couple of weeks, and yeah, I hope this has been useful to you. As I say, challenge, go build something and show us what you made. Sweet, cheers.